So this is my first time doing a dry drift event, and it is completely different than the Drift Academy where they wet the surface. I had to deal with grip, speed, and commitment in a different way. So this event is the Rampage at Remington event held by Full Lock Drift. They are the same people that hosted the Drift Academy that I went to. This is like the perfect next stage to go from the Drift Academy to actually drifting. So this is an open parking lot event that's held at a casino where they just set up cones to do like a custom drift track layout. Since this is open, you don't really have to worry about going off course or hitting walls. You don't have to worry about breaking your car as much. So I walked away from this event with 3 big lessons. First off, I finally got to feel the difference between an LSD and a welded diff. Second, I realized how much tires actually matter. And third, drifting in the wet versus the dry. So before this event, I actually had Torsen LSD on my car. That's all what I've been practicing on during the Drift Academy. But because of how scared I was with my car not having enough power to initiate at the dry, I decided to switch out my diff with Welded Diff that has a shorter gear ratio just to compensate, and it actually changed how my car drove. It did ended up initiating a lot easier, but it did feel like it was harder for me to control because it felt a lot more like snappier. During transitions, out of nowhere, it would just spin out on me. I guess I'm just not catching it quicker than I should, or I just need more seat time. Being in automatic, I just feel like it's a lot harder because I can't control the rear wheels as much. With LSD, I can let out and then it'll grip up, but with a welded diff, it's just gonna keep sliding. Overall, welded diff does help. It is locked 100% all the time, so it makes it predictable and consistent. Plus, it is definitely a lot cheaper. Almost all the cars in the junkyard is open diff, so you can just get one of those, get it welded. I welded my own, but the downside is I do track my car, and a welded diff will not do good in the track. So, tires and alignment. So I had track alignment on my rear wheels, which means I had more negative camber than what's more ideal for drifting, which destroyed the inside of my tires really fast. It helped lower traction while sliding, but it killed it really quick. I also brought a collection of old cheap tires. That made the car super inconsistent, sometimes too much grip, which caused me to understeer. Sometimes they delaminated, which meant I was replacing tires constantly. Replacing tires means more effort at the track, less time being outside having fun or chilling with your friends. So overall, that costs more time and money than just getting better tires up front.
That? Do you see it? Yeah. Is that his tire?
So drifting in the wet versus dry was night and day. So in the wet, you don't really need as much power or entry speed. So it's easier to learn car control and stay in drift. The transitions are slower, so it gives you more time to react. And the mistakes won't punish you as bad. Trade-off is that it doesn't feel as aggressive or as fun once you're comfortable, but it's way easier on the tires and parts. But on dry pavement, it's the opposite. You've got way more grip, so everything happens faster. You need more speed, more commitment, and it takes a lot more throttle to keep the car sideways. Transitions hit harder, angles tougher to hold, and if you mess up, it's less forgiving. The event was super fun. I definitely learned a lot, even though I spun out a lot. Between wet and dry, the tire conditions, and the difference between having LSD and welded diffs. Next time, definitely gonna take what I learned and try to get better. For the next event, I'm definitely gonna make sure I'm gonna zero out my rear alignment. I should have done it at the track, at least mess with it, but I decided not to. Use up all my tires first, and then I'm eventually gonna get new tires. This event was such a game changer for me. If you guys want to see more progress, make sure to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more drift events that I'm going to be going to. Here's some extra footages from the event, and I'll see you guys next time.